Okay. Hiya, it's Nick here. I just wanted to record this impromptu video because of some questions I've recently had into our email help desk. In fact, I've just put together an FAQ page on the Breakthrough event webpage because I've been having some questions coming in, and well, I think it's important that I cover them in this video as well. Some of them are kind of quite standard questions, and some of them are quite important as well about whether the event's being filmed. Who is hosting the event? Who's behind it? It's actually a complete 50-50 joint venture between myself, Nick James at the Internet Marketing Training Club, and Neil Stafford from Internet Marketing Review. When it comes to who's processing your payments, that will be myself and my new company, which is called Motivated Results. That's what will appear on your credit card statement. Between us, we've been marketing online for some 33 years, so there's a lot of experience we've got between us. The event, where it's being held, is actually about 2 miles south of Reading, which is the hometown where I live, on the M4, just off Junction 11, in the village of Graiseley. It's the Wokefield Park Resort and Golf Club, which is owned by De Vere Venues, and it's going to be an absolutely fantastic venue for the event and somewhere to escape to as well. It's this coming weekend. It's the 18th and the 19th of October. It's a 2-day event. I've had some people asking me whether they can book half a ticket for 1 day or something. The answer is no, but what we will do is, if you can only make 1 day of the event, is obviously give you the videos for the entire weekend, so anything you miss, you will get the handouts and the blueprints because it is being filmed. That actually brings us nicely on to a question about the filming. Whilst we're going to be making the videos available online for the attendees, together with handing out all the blueprints, we've got no intention, it's quite important you understand this, we've got no intention of releasing the entire weekend as a DVD set. That's not something that both Neil and I are going to entertain. Whilst we may take maybe one presentation or so and make a product out of that next year, we're never going to be releasing this entire weekend as a DVD set. That's because some of the information that our guest speakers will be revealing isn't for commercial purposes, it's just for the people attending the event. A lot of people asking about a timetable and a schedule and who's speaking when. Well, depending on, we need to keep it a little bit fluid, depending on who is speaking depends on, I don't know, sort of trains, planes, automobiles, when people can get there. So we're going to keep it a little bit fluid. But registration starts at 8:15, 8:30 on the Saturday morning. We'll start promptly at 9, run all the way through with lunch breaks and what have you. And by the way, we're providing lunch. Breaks through to about 5:30. But there is a bonus session at about 7:30 in the evening. And for full details of these bonus sessions, refer back to the Breakthrough event. And on Sunday morning, we've got an early morning breakfast start at 7:30 for those people that want to join us for that extra bonus session, and then we're going to re-kick off the main event about 9 o'clock. Run through to about 5. We know people need to get home, so we'll finish as promptly as we can at 5 o'clock. Who is speaking at the event? A lot of people asking this. Now, Neil and I both decided the best thing to do to protect the identities and the niches of our guest speakers, who you should know by now are students of ours who are all working in niche markets, not the make money market, not the internet marketing market, not spread trading, not property investing. They are working in niche markets. We don't want to rock the boat and affect their income. So both their identities and also their niches won't be published, and only people in the room will get to learn who they are. However, what I can tell you is they are all making a steady income from the internet. Some only making a couple of £1,000s a month, some making tens of £1,000s a month. But it doesn't really matter sort of who they are and what their niche is. It's their story, and the trials, the tribulations, the hurdles that they've overcome are going to really resonate with anybody starting an online business. Plus, they've got some great marketing tips to share as well. Another question I had in, I know I'm racing through these, was from a gentleman who said, well, is it aimed at beginners or intermediate or advanced? And that's a great question. You see, what we're trying to do is, is to pitch it so that no matter whether you're a beginner or an intermediate or an advanced, there's going to be something for everybody at the Breakthrough event. And listen, if you don't feel you've got anything from it at the end of the first day, just come on up and have a quiet word with either myself or Neil or my wife Kate or Karen, Neil's wife, and let us know that it's not for you. And by spending that day with us, and it's the least we can do to give you a full refund. So I know there's going to be something there for you, whether you're a beginner or an intermediate or advanced, and you know, we're there to be asked questions of all weekend as well. So please feel reassured that you won't feel either out your depth or it won't be too basic for you. There's lots for every level there. Some other questions about where I can stay locally. Well, we've put together some directions and some local accommodation. Now, we know that the venue is really tight for accommodation and bedrooms on a Saturday night. So what I've asked Kate to do is put together a PDF of some local places to stay, both budget hotels and more expensive 4-star, 5-star hotels as well, in the surrounding 5-mile area. So we'll confirm all of your details by email the moment that you book. So please don't sort of worry that you don't know the area. How do I book? Well, I'm going to put a link below this video to both the website and also the order page. But more importantly, I want to tell you about a special £200 discount that I'm making available for both my subscribers and for people that are fans of mine on Facebook and have got me on Google+. And if you would like to, you can still claim a discount because you're one of my customers and come along to the entire breakthrough event for £297. That's £200 off the advertised list price on the website. Here's how you do that. Just scroll down the order form, and where you see the special offer coupon code box, and this is where it is marked on the screen, just enter this code in capital letters. It's BTE Breakthrough Event, BTE 200. And that's the only promo code we've got, so don't try putting £400 in there and getting a big discount. It's the only one we've got, BTE 200, and that should take £200 off the price that's on that order form. Apply that coupon code and you'll get it for $297. Listen, this is a one-off exclusive event. We appreciate your support, but more importantly than that, we really love getting together with our subscribers and our customers. If you haven't booked your place yet, if you haven't secured your seat, I can only highly recommend that you do. You may have other things on this coming weekend. I really encourage you to look at your priorities, and if you really want to be successful with your internet business, you make it to this event. It's the only one. It's not a sales event. Coming along is the information. It's very, very different to any other internet marketing seminar or workshop out there where it's a low price product and multiple speakers come along. Okay, with that said and done, I've gone through those frequently asked questions. If you've got any more, just click reply to the email we've just sent you, or give us a call. I mean, Kate and I are here. We're putting in some quite long hours over the next couple of days just to make sure everything's ready for the breakthrough event. Normal phone number 0845 117 3000, or just click reply to the email. Other things you may know is we're videoing the event. We're also giving you a lot of handouts. In fact, we just got the first lot of handouts back from the printer. I'm looking forward to giving everyone that attends this chunky manual with all the information that's going to be in it by the end of the workshop. We'll get you to systematically fill it up as the 2 days progress. But not only that, we've got some fantastic bonuses for you as well. I've got some code breaker files. I've got some membership site secrets. I've got lots of bits and pieces that we want to give you. So listen. Look at all the information for the breakthrough event. Don't forget to apply your code, secure your place, and I look forward to shaking your hand and welcoming you to the event on Saturday morning. Thanks for watching.